Well, good morning. It's Thursday, the first day of October, and this is Wise Words from Waldo. The Bible often uses the concept of light as an illustration of God's Word. The psalmist said, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." He also spoke of the valley of death as a place of shadows. You see, darkness makes it more difficult to see. That's not just a physical principle, but a spiritual principle as well. Years ago, 12-year-old twin brothers had spent the day playing outside, climbing trees, hiking, chasing rabbits, swimming in the creek. They had lost track of time and realized that it was getting dark, and they had a long hike home. The farther they walked, the darker it became. Fortunately, they found the dirt road that would get them home. But as they cautiously walked on in the darkness, they heard a sound in the bushes. Something approaching. They froze. They had heard stories about a large panther that had been killing livestock nearby. One of the brothers' legs began to shake. His voice quivered. "Panther!" His brother collapsed to the ground behind him. He turned to see his brother laying on the ground, laughing. He looked up from the laughter and he said, "What are you afraid of? You ain't scared of old Buck, are you?" About that time, old Buck, their pony, nudged the brother. He had come out to greet him. You know, being in a dark time in your life can make it difficult to see ahead. The psalmist did speak about the valley of the shadow of death. Shadows, or less light, make it hard to feel good about the future. That's why it's important to keep the light of Christ and the light of God's Word close to us. Without it, we'll trip and fall. We'll have trouble making decisions about what to do and how to move forward. But in the light, it's easy to see the difference between a panther and a pony. Now stop and think about that.